Yeah, I just wanted to show off the book here right now because if you probably noticed sometimes it's gonna be different later on. Just wanted to show off the introduction here. All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet yet again. So last time we finished up all three of the main story arcs right here, and now we got one more to go. So today, we're doing it's the big one. We're gonna be doing the raid on Area Zero. So, before we do anything of any value, let's just buy some um, more provisions. Okay, we got 24 restores, 22 revives. Okay, maybe we'll be good after all. But yeah, regardless of such, yeah, we've gotten all of the big story arcs done here. We've we're now champion. We've gotten all of, you get the idea. Anyway, like I said, so now comes the time for the big run. The big raid on Area Zero, which is supposed to be the conclusion of the main story, I think. And then hope, because you know what, the sooner we can get this done, the sooner we can, get the DLC started. I'm looking forward to doing the DLC. Alright, well, here we go. So Area Zero, we might have to climb a lot of walls here. I guess it makes sense because, you have to beat all the Titans to get this far, so it makes sense we need to have that ability. Alright, there it is. There it is. That's the big gate right there. We climbed the wrong wall, but we had to climb a wall either way. The Great Crater of Paldea. I think I came the other way, didn't I? I just warped. Okay. Hey, over here. I was there, but I just kind of warped. But at least we're here. Alright, this is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket into the crater. Speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. And be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyways, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Alright, the last story arc right here, The Way Home. It begins. And now more cutscenes. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, Area Zero is going to be a very tricky area. It's going to be a hard area too. But it's a really awesome area, I will say that as much. Alright, we're here inside the crater. This is the main entrance gate, is it not? Kinda dark in here. Oh, Nimona, you showed up. Nice to see you again. Hola, then. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? Where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh, the lights are on. Now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. That's what it is. Seems like they're on power saving mode. Yeah, Penny's hacking capabilities. Just opening, just pushing the button. I hacked the system controls and overrode the settings. Yeah. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too? Oh god, Nimona, easy there. You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyways, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Len. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I do owe you, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course everyone knows me. Arvin, my loves include my marble stiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Len. I've been expecting you. It seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? Yep. You want to introduce your mom? That's my mom. Probably. What do you mean by probably? What? That's Professor Soda? Mona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly, but yeah, whatever, close enough. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator so you can see to your right. That you can see to your right. Please proceed below. Mysterious as always, huh? Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Alright, let's not worry about them. Let's not let's not pry into private matters so soon. We just got here. Okay. So yeah, we're here. Here's the next area right there. And, yep, okay, that was how all gangs here. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened first automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Len, you've brought Koraidon with you? Yes, I do. He's there. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Yeah, it took like four herbs to do that, but we got it. When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people and stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! She would be the one to, like, jump off without a parachute. That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? Apparently not. I guess we better go too. Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Go to Area 0. That's the goal. Ready for the worst? I guess so. Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon yours and we'll be off. Alright, here we go. Alright, Koraidon. It's time. Oh, feeling shy, Ari? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. Nope, no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Come on, get on! Get in, loser! We're going raiding! And away we go! Yep, I guess I'm taking the front seat because I guess I'm the only one who can drive this thing. I'm the only one who's certifiably licensed to drive, to drive a legendary Pokemon. And here we go. Area 0, baby. Here we are. Looks so cool. Yeah. We made it to Area 0. now I'm back here again. Huh, I think I might have died once or twice there. It's okay, buddy. Don't worry. We're with you. Okay. In you go. It chose to go back into the ball? Oh, it's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's that student council girl? Yeah, oh, right. Namona, where'd you go? You don't think she... Everyone, you gotta see this! Area Zero is amazing! Really? Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification progress. 4 humans identified. Condition? Satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you'll able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah! Smooth sailing. Who could have possibly complain about landing like that? That is good. I don't think she understands sarcasm. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks, installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. They look like this, huh? Look like that. They have buildings like that. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. No pressure. Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gaming when you say it out loud, huh? Fourth wall break, huh? Oh. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Area Zero, baby. Here we go. Corviknight. I see Corviknight. Sorry, I just wanted to listen to the music. Here, let's listen to it a little bit. Yeah, I just wanted to hear the music. Sorry for the silence there. Yeah. Oh, God. Corviknight, get away from the camera, dude. You're so too close to the camera, my guy. Alright, well, Thunder Punch, go. So yeah, a lot of strong Pokemon here. And also, there's also going to be some Paradox Mons to see to boot. Paradox Mons, like, you know, we saw, like, the Great Tusk there. There's more of those to come. And I think all the Paradox Pokemon have the same stat total, I believe. Alright. Auto heal. What'd you say? Okay, well, I guess... Oh god, Corviknight! Ah! It just slowly walked up to me and just engaged in battle. Well, alright. I'm faster than you, so get away from me. Alright. We can't ride Koraidon here. Alright, so we're going to Area Zero. To the deepest parts of Area Zero, we just have to keep on going down. Seems simple enough. I say that, and I hope that I don't get lost. This is the inside of the Great Crater Paldea, Area Zero. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see for ourselves. Since I got spooked by something inside by a ball. Zero? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Yeah, it should be alright. The last time I was here, got a flying taxi out of the crater. You always come through if you have a real sub story. Call the professor. She's down here. Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. The fuck is Chansey? I was trying to chase the Chansey for XP, but no. Come on, you do this adventure. Just have a good time. I was gonna fight that Chansey for free XP, but I guess not. Alright, there's a giraffe rig. There's an item over here. Why am I going so slow? Stop treading. Oh, fresh waters. Am I treading because this is like this water's too deep? Is that it? I guess the water was too deep for me, huh? There's some Raichus, Venomoths, Raffarigs. There's a lot of Pokemon here in Area Zero. It's supposed to be like the... Oh, Chansey! Chansey! Come back here. I will fight you. You're lucky I can't ride. I will get you. I touched you! Fine. Oh, I got bullshit on that one. I'm pretty sure I ran into you several times now. Like, what the hell's going on? Alright, Chansey, stand still. There. You're not skipping this time. I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna level up. You're gonna give me the XP that I require. Nothing personal. It's just business. Yippee. I need the level ups anyways. Okay, so now we keep going to Area Zero. And Arvin and Penny are just arguing, getting along. They seem like good friends. Penny, how'd you end up friends with anyway? Well, I guess he really came through for me when I needed him. Everything going off the rails. School's a mess, and my friendships, well, ditto. That was a big helping all getting it all sorted out. So I helped you out too while I was attacking all the gyms? That's awesome! What about you then, Nimona? None of our classmates. Neighbors back home too. Plus I said he should aim for champion, and he did it. So now I got a champion buddy. Hey, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you got cool friendship origin stories with him? They're nothing compared to me when I went through. Our friendship's on another level. Now what do you ask you? Stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in buds with the Len Club, huh? I'm just that popular. What can I say? Sorry. Discord message from my friend. Alright. Oh, there's a Halucha. He says... The fuck is that Halucha doing? He's gliding. I didn't know he could glide like that. Can he normally glide like this? I thought you can like... I didn't know he could fly. I thought he could just only glide. I didn't think he could glide like that. Is that really how it works? I'm not sure. Somebody calling me that? Alright. There's a Braviary. Oh, wait a minute. I see a building. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a building over here. Shit. I think we need to go there, actually. Now that I think of it. We have to go here anyway, so... Yeah. I bet that's what we're looking for. How did I skip over that? I think I was just too interested in hearing their dialogue. That's one of the buildings. What were they called? Radish stations? Research stations. Well, that was close. Oh, kind of. You got at least four of the letters. You got 4 to 6 letters, I guess. You have a great memory, Penny. It's great as my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Oh, Shreen. Oh, it's a Glimora. Glimora's here. That's a Pokemon that Premier uses. I didn't know species could be found. Those species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Len. Let's take it on together. I love this theme, by the way. Sorry, the wild area, the Area Zero wild theme is just awesome. Alright, well, we found a Glimora here. Alright. Well, here we go. 62? Oh dear. I hope I'm not underleveled. Alright, thanks. Thanks, Demona. Appreciate it. You know what? You know what? You get this one. You can have it. I'm not greedy. I can share. I can share the XP. Everyone's level 60. Huzzah! Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you have no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Okay, then. Nora's just running and we're just gonna walk. It's a nice day out here in Area Zero. It looks nice. Alright, that's the building. Okay, well, we're going inside then. Here we go. I was gonna get that item, but sure, I'll get it later then. Alright. We found something. These ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. Here's where you reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Lynn, if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel over there. Sure thing. I guess I could restore my PP usage. Oh, I wasn't sure how to phrase that, but you get what I mean. Yeah, let's push the button. Beep! You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 out of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. This theme is awesome, by the way. Oh, what is that? Is that like a warp panel back to, I think that warp panel takes us back to start, I'm assuming? Let's now find out. Yeah, there was an item here. I wanted to pick up the item, but sure, whatever. Where would you like to go? Okay, yeah, this thing does take us back to start, so let's not do that. Let's not go back to start. Let's just keep going down. We go down under. I'm pretty sure there was an item here. I almost never saw my mom in my whole life. Oh, is it time for backstory reveal? Penny! Shh. She was always busy with work. Hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, and Mom was the only one I had to talk to. Yeah, Penny, how do you feel now? Yeah, I don't really know at all, even if she is my mom. I tried not to think too much about her. I tried to be proud that she was just a famous genius. The truth is, I'd rather have a mom who was there, even if she wasn't anything great. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even those stopped years ago. Then she there appears, out of the blue, and tells me we gotta come here. Some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier, I shouldn't have snapped you like that. I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. The name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. Last time I came to the Great Crater, I was trying to go see my mom. I got about this far, and then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before. What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. Sure wasn't just a Pokemon that would, I don't know, rampage than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It's a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt Moblestiff real bad, so it's not like I want to forget it. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. That strong, huh? And I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, Simona, you know that? Alright, the second place, right? I see the second zone, right here. Pretty straightforward stuff. There's a giraffe, that's a giraffe egg. And a Raichu. The second lab right there. The second research station. About time, too. Alright, but first things first, I think we're about to get approached by something. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you had a bit more stamina, student council girl. Oh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Ooh, Penny, what do you say? A Jigglypuff! Hey look, a Jigglypuff! It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon too. That ain't no Jigglypuff. Who? Oh my gosh, so cute. That's not a Jigglypuff. Whew. Hurrah! What the? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm coming to save you. I got you, Penny. Or you could just run off. I thought we were doing this together, but fine. I guess I'll do the work then. Yeah, this is Screamtail by the... Oh, Penny is here. So yeah, this Pokemon is a Screamtail. I believe it's a Psychic and Fairy type, I believe. So, Fairy type Pokemon, yeah. Ah, fuck. Alright, Rage Fist, go! Penny, I'm counting on you to finish the job for me. Yeah, saw that coming. Since, you know, Umbreon doesn't have special attack anyways. Alright, Annihilate fainted. Penny, finish it. I'm counting on you to finish the job. So yeah, if you're playing Pokemon Violet, you'd face off against this robotic Delibird called Iron Bundle. And FYI, that thing's super busted, by the way. Seriously, what was that? That darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kid. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Yeah, that was called Screamtail. Okay. There's an item over here. I think. Or maybe it's just sparkling areas. Guys are in my way. Okay, I think I'm noticing something. I think I see a lot of sparkly things, and it makes me think that these are supposed to be Pokemon or items, and they keep stripping me up like they're not items. It's just aesthetics on the floor due to this area being so crystal shiny like, and it's kind of tripping me up. But alright, second gate. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like while Pokemon don't come in here, we should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think that maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Yeah, Monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. We wonder if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Yeah, okay, we've seen that book in the beginning, yeah. Yeah, Pokemon known as Dawn Fan. Differences, yeah, we read this already, never mind. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Len? I don't think they're regular Pokemon at the very least. Maybe they definitely do live at least. Never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Yeah, Professor, please, if you would enlighten us. Some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Or future if you're playing Violet. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. Yeah, so the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It's theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for being such a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. You... Arvin, are you okay? Is there something you want to tell? Okay. Why'd you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Len. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Okay, push the button. Just disable the locks. You heard the professor. Push the button. Better press it. Lock disabled. 2 or 4 locks are still active. Well done. Continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Lan. You know the book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. More like everything to do with this place. I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Alright, we got the Scarlet book. Record of the expedition of the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of me, okay? You got it, buddy. You got it.